This next comic. You know, I love bringing him up, and I used to say he's the squishiest, most lovable, sweet-hearted guy, and I used to truly feel that way about him, but now I don't really know, so we're going to find out together, okay? Put your hands together for my friend, Daniel Baltazar!
Yeah, Tyson, I'm glad you stopped saying that I was squishy and lovable, because it sounded like a coping mechanism otherwise. Like if you kept repeating it, like he's squishy and lovable, he's squishy and lovable. Just like you were at the strip club, like after wasting like millions of dollars, possibly like what David did. Like, she loves me, she loves me. You're fucking retarded. Yeah, that's your present for your birthday, Preciado. You found out that all strippers are con women. Speaking of strippers, so I'm gonna get right into it. So, okay, last week I was having some back spasms. I thought I was gonna die, and it made me start like thinking about like whether I really want to get laid or not. Because little known fact for you guys, but Trevor has made it his life's mission to get me laid. In fact, he said that's his New Year's resolution. That with whatever deity there is, because I stand by the fact that how do we know that the Christian God is the correct God? How do we know it's not Ra, the sun god? How do we know it's not Ganesh? How do we know it's not just some thing called like the Great Bartholomew or something? Let me list a couple of reasons why I've decided I don't want to get laid. I don't need to get laid. So that's the first one. I don't need to. Someone just called me a patriot back there. Well, joke's on you, I don't watch sports. So I can talk all the shit I want about sports teams. But that's not important for right now. But yeah, I don't need to get laid. I don't need to impress like the dudes that would use that soap that Hacker was talking about. I'm gonna make sure I stay away from that soap. And the second reason is that say we have kids, which I'm not planning on having kids, but say we do have kids, I just know I'm gonna be a bad father. Because first off, I have terrible spending habits. I've made it my New Year's resolution to save money to fix the back of my truck. Some other problems with it, but the other thing is that say that my kid goes into like a Lego building contest, I'm gonna just be like, come on, we've been over this like 100 times. You use the headlight brick, not the standard 1x1 with the snot brick. Come on, get your head in the game. You're supposed to use the piece with the stopper at the end, not the regular one. God. And if he's in like a nerd competition, like a nerd trivia contest, like come on! We've seen this episode 100 times! You should know this by now! Yeah, another reason that I don't want to get laid, or I don't need to get laid is, come on, look at me. Do you really want more people like me running around? I'm not saying that I have a low image of myself. I'm not saying I'm the ugliest guy in town. But I also don't like to think too highly of myself. I don't need that stuff that Hacker was talking about. I'm already manly enough. Just look at these sweet muscles. No, there is no muscle there. Let's be real. If anything, I'm average. So yeah, I'm not gonna be a girl's first choice, but I'd probably be like one that they just fall back on. And there's nobody better. I'll just go with him. And I'm also not going to take the easy way out and get a hooker. Yeah, like I said, I have bad money habits as is. You don't want me throwing sex into the ring. Like, I'm sure that some people, mainly my dad, would be like, well, at least he's not spending money on Lego anymore if I waste all my money on hookers. Like David did. That's why this broke bitch had to rely on a friend to bring cupcakes. Which, when you said help yourself to a cupcake, that was the most EDP pedophile shit I have ever heard. I'm surprised nobody else was like, hey, yo, what is he saying by cupcakes? What did I do to you? You didn't do shit. It's just easy content. I may go for like easy content for comedy, but you're not gonna see me go the easy route for women. I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna finish off by saying that I really gotta give props to your sound guy Trevor tonight, because a couple days ago he DM'd me on Instagram this image of no, not an image, a post of this woman with Lego, and I know exactly what he was trying to do with that post. He was trying to get me to slide in her DMs. But I just went through the post like I would any other Lego post, because it was like this woman showing off like sets that she had built, like some of her favorite sets that she had built for 2025. And here's the thing, she's a redhead. We know that with Trevor, he was just trying to get her to steal my soul so I can match him. You are not slick, Trevor. I knew what you were trying to do. That's why I said that I needed that Wally set in that post. You said that you're just playing the long game, even if you're on your deathbed. Like, Daniel, I know we've been through a lot, old friend, but please, just get laid for me, please. If you hear me going, no, 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 that's not gonna be me being like, no, Trevor, don't go. No, you got too much to live for. No, it's just gonna be me like doing that stomping your feet thing, like, no, 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 I'm not getting laid. Like a fucking child. So yeah, Trevor, just give up already. You're not getting me laid. No means no, regardless of what my genitals are. You know that movie, The 40-Year-Old Virgin? That's gonna be me for the sequel. Except, unlike Steve Carell's character, I'm not getting laid. That's been my time. Have a good night, everyone.
All right, I really want you guys to let him know how you feel. Let's put our hands together for our friend Daniel Baltazar. Let him know you guys love him so much. Isn't he so squishy? Even when he tries not to be, you just want to just squeeze him and love on him.